Hey everybody, how's it going? I just thought I would give you a bit of an overview on what I have to do with some of my gear to adapt as an adaptive diver. So in my case, I have multiple disabilities. I actually am blind in my left eye. On my left side, I had completely shattered this bone. I actually shoved the femur up through the acetabulum and blew my sciatic nerve out in a very bad motocross accident. So from that, I actually have no movement below the knee, no feeling below the knee, and yeah, that's basically where I came up with the Deadfoot name. Actually, I will give that credit to my son because he gave it to me as a Twitter handle for Deadfoot 701, which used to be my race number when I raced motocross. So anyhow, on top of that, on my right side, I've actually broken that hip as well. Yes, didn't really do too good at extreme sports. So anyhow, this leg is pretty plated and heavily pinned up. I've also obviously had 2 hip surgeries, which prevents some other problems. So first of all, most divers, you guys have hips. You can wear a weight belt. Well, guess what? I got no hips. I can't wear a weight belt. I can barely even wear a pair of pants without having a tight belt on. Anyhow, so last year when I started doing all this diving stuff, I was lucky enough, I had a friend of mine, Valentine, who helped me out sorting out a lot of this gear and a few other instructors that I met over the course of the summer from Divers Den. So I had to make a lot of adjustments. I was constantly in and out of the water tweaking stuff and doing stuff. And it took a fair amount of dives before I actually got comfortable with it, where I was like, okay, now I'm dialed in. So one of the biggest things I had to do though, because of no weight belt, was I had to switch the way I'm diving and carrying weights, obviously. So I started out by using a vest with integrated weights plus pockets. That worked okay. However, this year I've decided to switch to a full wing and backplate system. So I have this dive right backplate and wing. And I also got some weight pockets here in the front that I can throw additional weight into. And I've also got 4 weight pockets on the side. So that's going to help me a huge ton when it comes to not having to mess around with weight. I'm also should be able to lose a few pounds, obviously, using the back plate and the wing. So